Yeah. It's good to
Yo,
see y'all, family. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can y'all hear me? Am I coming in good? Am I coming in clear?
yeah, you coming in clear, brother.
All right. All right. All right. Bet. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hey, man. Baby, close that door on the way in. Love you. Yeah. It's cool to love. Hey, 2025. Hey, cuz listen, people acting like it's going out of style. You heard me. Trump done got an office. Some motherfuckers out there don't even know what the fuck love is no more. This is wild. Niggas going hungry.
Yeah, but it's that taking away snapping and all that stuff. And so for all the people that be like, why should I pay for somebody else to get free assistance from the government, like assistance from the government? But you don't know everybody's stipulations. You don't know what everybody going through. Like
Yeah.
Like you feel me? Like you don't know what people they've been through. Some people have mental reasons why they can't work, physical reasons why they can't work. Like you know what I'm saying? Of course, I know there's people. I know people that's milking the system. I know that could go out there and get a job, but they just choose not to. But just
Facts.
because one person taking advantage of the system, it takes away from the other legitimate 99 other people. Like nah, like you know what I'm saying? You just can't. You don't know what people go through. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the key word to that is compassion. Because if you were in the same set of circumstances, if you were in their person, if you were in those people, that family, that particular individual's shoes, you would want the help. And all the people that's too proud, that's also isn't too being too prideful of sin. That's a isn't that a
Pride.
sin too? For all the people
Pride
that
gets a
do need
fall.
the help, they so prideful that they can't take the help. But you just bad. Cause look, bro, there's nothing wrong with getting help.
Yeah.
Everybody needs help.
Yeah.
Jesus had help.
Yeah. That's true.
Jesus had people help shred his gospel. So you too good for help, but Jesus wasn't. Come on,
You better
get
than
right.
Jesus. You
Like
better than Jesus now.
I ain't met nobody better than him.
You
Not
know it's
one.
crazy. You know it's wild. I'm gonna get on that first subject right after this. You know, I always say it's not about the messenger. It's about the message. And Jesus said, "Don't praise me, but he who sent me." And I feel like everybody just be missing that shit every day. Like you know what I'm saying.
Hey,
You're supposed to have a personal relationship with God. However, now I would say because Jesus wasn't Christian.
he wasn't.
I be waiting for people to say. I be waiting to say no. I be waiting for people to say yes, he was. I'm like how? But you know what I'm saying. But and I'm not knocking him because what I'm saying is he was a great man. He was a son of God. You know what I'm saying. I'm not knocking that. What I'm saying is don't miss the message though. He died, so you got the message. And the message was to have a relationship with the Father. That was the whole message. You know what I'm saying. Like so. But he said he is the way, the truth, and the light. No man coming to the Father is visually, which means to get you to Him was his
You gotta
passage,
go
right?
through. You gotta go
Yeah,
through him to get to
to get
the
it.
Father.
But that's where you're supposed to be trying to get to. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so. But now let's come back to that humble pie that a lot of people are gonna be eating. So most of these people who be filled with all this anger about what's going on, because you know I'm gonna tell you something. Most people who have it to spend, who are humble, they don't mind that their money is feeding people. They don't care what they're eating. They're just glad that they're eating. You know what I'm saying? Because what do you like for people who gotta say um people should go to work or they should stop depending on the government. I'm okay. So let me explain. There's a couple scenarios that show how ignorant that shit is, right?
Yep.
So what do you do about the family, the widow or the widow, like whether it be man or woman, who they had a whole family together. One was a breadwinner. They were so dependent. You know what I'm saying? They didn't ask the government for shit. But then something tragic happened to somebody, and now they're a family that have a bunch of kids and dependents. Now what? Are they wrong for needing assistance? For one, what's wrong with your life that you mad at a kid for eating? That's some other shit. Like the kid, like whatever you at with that, therapy. You know what I'm saying? We gonna pray you get that shit. You know what I'm saying?
What's
This is
up, Lee?
but you know where you could what up, Liv? You know where you could get that kind of shit from? The government. If they was actually giving services and shit, that's some other shit. You could take that up with the president because
Man, I don't want
what
to
a
even
lot
talk
of
about the
people out
fucking
here are
president's
missing the
bitch
point
ass,
is
man.
What?
I'm
What I was gonna
pissed.
say, what a lot of people are missing out here is the fact that they done found a way to make you guys mad at each other when you should be at the motherfucker throwing a great Gatsby party for Halloween. Like I'm crazy. It's beyond me. You got poor people screaming at other poor people about being poor. This shit is wild to me. Like you
What?
motherfuckers need to come together and get some goddamn money together. Like you know what I'm saying? Like collectively, you do know that you would do better. This I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to break down the Kanye West theory about why he said black people chose to be in slavery. I'm gonna show you how this relates today. Okay,
Oh
y'all
boy,
do
they not
realize we
ready.
outnumber them. No, 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 no. You do realize we outnumber them, right? Together, like together, we outnumber them. Everybody's struggling. Like the people that you hate, the people who have the most in common with you, the people who are struggling, the people who want the same shit as you, which is be able to live, be undisturbed, be able to provide for their family, and find a corner, they corner of peace on this earth to just be left the fuck alone and to have good experiences. Them people who have the similar experiences as you, right? The one thing that y'all got in common, right, is there's people who got more money than you and they living way better than you. And instead of you getting upset and trying to figure out how to get that money, y'all fighting each other about who got more money out of the poor people. This shit is wild. Like you're not even starting to touch the surface, and it's a low level of thinking. This is so when he said that shit, I'm not justifying it. What I'm saying is when he said that we chose to be there, what he said is, y'all could at any point in time, and it's the same thing that go for prisons. At any point in time, if people would stop fighting long enough to see that together we're stronger, that's when change would occur. But until then, you are literally choosing to be in bondage. Now, I'm not saying that the way he brought it down was fucking like meant that, or like how he didn't break it down like that. He just tossed a grenade in the room and blew it up. But do you understand what I'm saying about the similarities? Because at the end of the day, even on one plantation, the slaves outnumbered the slave masters like nigga 10-1. You know what I'm saying? It was like all you had to do was just stop fighting long enough to see, you know what? We could kill all these motherfuckers and just take it over. Like, and then everybody could split up the land and do this shit together. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got your shit, I got my shit, we cool. But they never did that. Instead, they was compete with each other. And it's the same shit they doing to us now. This is why I try to understand. This is why I try to keep saying it ain't got shit to do with race. And what's funny is you got poor people yelling at other poor people about being poor, like you ain't poor.
And and another caveat to what you had said earlier. Uh, a lot of people claim they're pro-life, but you don't want to help. When so you so happy, you so
They pro
hell
pre
bent on
baby.
getting them in. That's what I was saying. You're pro-creation, but you're not pro-life because
I got it.
pro-life. You would want to help that child that you fought so hard to be here. Make sure he has everything he needs to never go hungry or never. A child should never have to wonder if they gonna eat tonight.
Uh,
Even if
uh,
even if it's something that they necessarily don't like, they eat. It's still something for them to eat and give them nourishment. I know some kids, bruh, and it hurts my heart to be like, over the summer when we not in school,
they don't eat
because they go to school for the little schools had a little lunch for them, but after
the free
4
breakfast.
5 o'clock,
Or
well, crickets. You know what I'm saying? And no child should have to deal with that. And what's wrong with giving children help if they don't have to deal with that? I don't know, bro. No.
bro, some of these people, I'm gonna be real with you. Some of these people just ill tempered. Okay, what I would say is this: they got misplaced anger. Could you say, I want my taxes to go to more? I want my taxes to go to programs I agree with. Yeah, I feel like you could say
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you
That's
could.
that's that's that's, that's logical. Could you say I feel like the government wasted a bunch of money? I mean, with the president building a ballroom nobody fucking asked for. Yeah, I
Yeah,
I could see how you might feel that goddamn way. I could see that. When the president goes on TV, I mean not on TV, when he posts on his own social site, right? That New Yorkers have no choice but to vote for somebody and just does open voter manipulation and interference. Y'all not mad at that? You mad at the kids eating? What the fuck is going on in 2025? Like I'm sorry. And then here's the thing. Instead of y'all getting mad at the nigga who like he bro, he got a court order. He got a judge told the motherfucker you gotta disperse funds. He say, I'm not letting shit go until the Democrat like yo, I feel like we're living in the fucking twilight zone. It's like every like I feel like you know what this is? This is a repeat of the last time this crazy motherfucker was in office.
I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. The problem is that not enough people are educated as to what the fuck is
Boy,
going on in their own lives.
But here's
you
the
took
thing.
the word right
You
Here
know
out
what
of
I
goes
my
the thing
mean?
mouth.
though.
What happens in today's society is
Facts.
they scroll on Facebook, they see something, they
And they
think
don't
it may
fact
be
check.
true, they don't fucking fact check it, they don't know,
Facts.
and now they're up in arms about one thing when there's a whole other agenda, a whole other side of some shit that's really going on, that's really
Facts.
affecting our population and our people, and they don't see that because they're not educated enough to know what's going on. You know what
Bro.
I mean? They'll be mad when the wrong person gets chosen, but are they in the are they at the polls voting? Do they know what the governors and everybody else do? Congressmen, do they know they need to get them motherfuckers out of there too?
I got a question. How you mad at the kids eating, but you ain't mad at the kids getting literally beaten, right? On different private planes by your president. Your president likes him young. He has been found liable, right? For defaming Eugene Carroll, who has said that he raped her. Okay, let me explain that for people who don't understand what that means. She said he did this shit to me. He said she's lying. She sued him and she won. You don't usually do that without some proof, right?
Pretty
Or
much.
That's
unless
the
you're trying to
president.
get some
You're
shit
not
to
mad
go
at
underneath
him.
the rug quickly.
You're not mad at him. The guy who said he's gonna hold your food stamps. You're not mad at him. You're not mad at him. The guy who's got federal workers all furloughed and shit. They don't know. Listen, I'm
Or
gonna be honest with
fired.
y'all. Listen, I don't know. I don't know most people who got budgets and shit, but let me do the math. The government shutdown that lasted over 30 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that means that some people somewhere don't know if they rent is getting behind. They're getting ready to possibly be evicted
Or foreclosed on
or
or
well, I
whatever.
don't know if you were foreclosure on a mortgage. It wasn't just 1 month.
Well, you don't know if
Well,
you're
it
behind
might have been.
already.
Maybe you was. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe he was behind. Maybe it's the straw that brought the camel back. But Trump don't care. He wants you to get your dancing shoes ready, unless you happen to be tan, right? He wants you to get your dancing shoes ready so y'all can come spick and span on the goddamn ballroom. That this nigga won't even. Ooh,
Hey,
if we're
see,
lucky, God won't even. He might not even see it. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
I don't wish
look,
nothing bad on nobody like that. But come on, look at his cankles, man. Look at that nigga neck. Look at that nigga arms and shit from the IV abuse. He look like he came from a Diddy party. I mean, they
bro,
It
and
was a steam party.
it's a situation of
yeah.
it's a situation of I know people
What a lot of what up,
that
bro?
work that I know people on TikTok that posted videos that they work in the government and they've been furloughed. These people have medicines that they need to buy. And you think just because they ain't been working that their medicine that's gonna be free? Like
Nope.
bro, like, even with the insurance, bro, some people is floating. Like they barely make like this is not a want, it's a
This is
need.
this is not a
Like
drill.
my dad is diabetic. He needs his insulin. If it was ever a situation I couldn't work and get man like help my dad get his stuff, bro, I'm gonna have
I'll
to make
ski
some
mask up
shape.
with you, bro. I'll ski
I'm
mask
gonna have
up
to
with you, bro. You're my dog.
I'm
I
gonna
got
have
you.
to I'm gonna have to
We
do
got you.
something to make sure my dad gets what he needs, bro. And I'll go to war
Hey,
about that.
hey, bro. I got you, bro. On God, you feel me? Listen, hey, whatever you gotta do, y'all my niggas. You feel me? Y'all, any of y'all, listen. We gonna eat. You heard me?
I
Oh
got the
God,
insulin
I don't
on
give a
deck for
fuck.
you.
I don't
Just
give a
let me
fuck
know.
what we gotta do. We gonna eat. You heard me? The fam gotta be straight. And but listen, they know that shit. They know that shit. That's what they counting on. Let's not forget. So I'm gonna tell you something. You remember one of the most annoyingest thing that used to happen. The most annoying thing that used to happen when you was a kid. Because I know some of y'all be like, that nigga can't talk. This nigga can't talk. That's your mama. Anyway, so
Oh my.
yeah, ask your mama, bitch. Anyway, so anyway, Y'all remember when the person would come to you, especially if you got a younger brother or sister, and they'd be like, "I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not
I'm trying to make
touching
me smack
you.
fire out of somebody.
I'm not touching you. I'm look, I'm not touching." And they put that shit right up, but they don't touch you. You know why? Because they trying to push you over the edge. They want you to snap so that you the one look crazy, so you the one get in trouble, so that they can do. That's what Donald Trump is doing to us. I want y'all to understand that. Now, here's the thing: just like it pissed you off back then, you know the consequence of what's coming. They know they pulling your card, and you know you ain't that hoe, and they know you ain't that hoe either.
I ain't saying
But they got it. But they got guns and shit, and that's what they're doing to us. You understand? That's why he started with this whole ICE and shit and giving them bonuses and shit. This nigga been trying to build his own army. He know what he doing. You think he don't know what he doing?
you don't like it.
This nigga know. You know how I know he know what he doing? Look at his family. Are they doing that shit?
Mm.
Gonna be
He know what
martial
the fuck
law
he
too.
doing. That nigga know what he doing. He's trying to purposely provoke you. He doing this shit right here. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching. You think I'm playing? I'm gonna show you. Y'all know ICE raided a daycare while it was working, right? While it was like there was kids in the daycare. People was at work trying to provide for their fucking family. And this shutdown with these benefits cut off. And this to year 2025. The ICE raided a daycare. You at work trying to worry about you at work worried about all the other bills and shit, but the one thing that you ain't worried about is where your kids is at and if they go eat, right? ICE go raid the fucking daycare, bro. This just happened, bro. I'm not bullshitting. I got the. Oh, you think I'm bullshit? I wish these was motherfucking just speculation. I got the proof. Yeah. ICE, man, you know the devil like when you get to hell, bro, the devil gonna tell you to keep going. He be like, "Oh no, they've been building your tunnel over there."
Mm.
That's bad.
And then he gonna say, "I ain't been down there. The heat coming out of there." Shit. Bro, how you live with some shit like that? Fuck a job. Nigga, I know it's people, I know it's jobs, bro. Fuck a job. You out here, how you cool with, all right, we finna raid this daycare.
Yeah, that's insane work.
It's gonna be kids and shit in
Daycare?
here. It's gonna be kids and shit in here. We going in full gear, guns and all.
I ain't know they rated no daycare, but that's
Bro,
insane.
listen, I'm gonna pull this up because I don't want
They
to make
don't
people think
care.
I'm just talking. Yeah, bro,
But that's
this is
that's
today's
nothing
America,
but
bro.
the that
This is today's
look.
America. This is Trump. This is Trump's America, bro. No, you
Hey,
think, oh
look,
man, come on, bro.
look. All of America who supports ICE, look me in my eyes when I tell you this. That is nothing but the work of the devil. That is Satanist at it. A daycare, bro. A
Yeah,
daycare
a
where
daycare,
there's
bro. I'm pulling
babies,
up.
bro. A daycare. They rated it. Come on, fam.
Well,
And if you sit there and agree with that, bro, then on Jamal Rashad
All them
Brunson,
kids
bro,
gonna
I
be
can't rock with
starved.
you, bro. I can't rock with you. You are a deplorable person.
bro,
Everything you stand for, your morals, you have none. You are a bad person, and I stand on that. You are a horrible person, and everything that you get in your life, I'm not wishing bad upon you. You reap what you sow, and I'm gonna leave it
bro,
at that.
it's wild. It's wild. Okay, let me see. I think it's one of these right here. It's loading up. But yeah, it's bro. I can't for the life of me understand how you here. We finna run in this daycare, and then you be like, all right, everybody, I would be like, I'm sorry, sir. I thought you said, I don't know, like my comms is fucked up. I thought you said we was getting ready to go in the daycare, right? Oh yeah, I got some other shit to show you too. By the way, Christopher Columbus saying he don't see nothing wrong with slavery.
Huh?
Slavery was better than getting killed. I got that too. We're gonna talk about that shit too, right off of Indigenous People Day. Yeah, I got yeah.
Don't get me started anymore
Oh
today.
oh
I'm
oh
already
yeah
on a rampage.
yeah. Oh we gonna get into it. Y'all check this shit out though. I want to make sure this is it right here. Oh yeah. And you can't pass out food right now. You can't pass out no free food. We're gonna talk about that shit either. They
I
don't want you
wish
to
a
have food
bitch would
stamps.
tell me I can't pass out free food to somebody.
Yeah, they don't want you to not only do they want you to not to no food stamps and shit, they don't want you to pass
All
out
right.
food. That's against the law. Hold on.
Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna have to have her send it to me again. Cause I know it's in one of these videos, these 20 videos. I know she
Who
sent
gonna
this to me
bail
this
me
morning.
out so I can sue the city?
Got
I
you, cuz.
give
Don't even
I
worry
give you the
about
Okay.
bail money up front.
it. Hey, look, don't even worry about it, cuz. We gonna come there. I'm gonna come there with legal representation. Don't worry, I got you.
All
His
right,
name.
bet.
All right, it was in Ohio. All right, it was in Ohio. Here we go. I'm gonna pull it up right here. I was looking for the video, but it was faster for me to just Google this shit. Here it goes. Share. Um,
I did see a video about someone passing out food though, and yeah, it was fucked up.
I'm looking for the video of when he did it. Video shows ICE agents chasing woman into daycare and appearing to slam her face against the glass doors. Um, the brutality of immigration and customs enforcement ICE operations in Chicago came under scrutiny on Wednesday after multiple armed agents arrested a daycare worker in front of children. At the same time, witnesses described the use of excessive force by federal officers during a court hearing in the city. Can y'all see this? Is it showing this thing?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see it.
Okay. Okay. ICE agents forcibly detained a worker at the daycare center in the city's North Side neighborhood after pursuing her into the facility on Wednesday morning. Videos taken by bystanders show ICE agents dragging the woman out of the daycare, at one point appearing to slam her face against the glass doors before pitting her against a parked car as they attempted to handcuff her. He said he saw the daycare worker step out the black car and run into the facility before ICE agents chased her. So she was at work, bro. He said a parent who witnessed the arrest said that he had arrived at the daycare at 6:55 to drop off his child. He saw a black car followed by an SUV arriving at the daycare's parking lot about 10 minutes later. That's crazy, man. She was telling her, I got papers. You said you could hear the worker saying, I have papers in Spanish before she was forced against the car. We were concerned about the safety of the children.
Oh
That's
yeah,
Oh
crazy.
super
my.
concerned.
Oh my gosh,
That's
bro.
Yeah,
crazy.
because that's not traumatizing or traumatic or anything like that.
The Lord.
Parent Tara Goodzarzi, who was on her way to drop off her son, told the outlet that everyone was crying, terrified, huddled together after what she described as the abduction. These people, right, to do it in a place where children are, with complete disregard for what children see. There's no load to these people won't
God.
stoop to. Like, so if y'all knew she was gonna be here, why y'all couldn't just go to her house? You obviously know where she be at. Why you had to do it at the daycare? You know where she work at. Why you ain't wait for her to get off and follow her home? At the daycare though with the kids though. But let's be
And
honest,
if she
even
has
even
papers and you
and
did
if
your
she had
research on her,
papers,
then you shouldn't
why
even
are
be
you?
bothering her.
Yeah, and if she had papers, which means that she's already in a process, it's not that she's undocumented. Why the fuck are you fucking with her?
She
But
like no
this is what
law,
I'm
no
talking about.
laws,
Like,
no laws of anything, no violations were broken, bro. Like even if they were, people break laws and violations every day that they don't realize. That doesn't give you the right to harass somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, certain violations and laws are being broken. Like, there's little laws every day that people break that they just don't know, like jaywalking. If you jaywalk, that doesn't mean you deserve to get punched and slammed and kicked and everything else.
they said these ICE agents walk around like they special ops. Bro, calm down. You got rejected by the military and now you raiding taco trucks like it's Call of Duty parking lot edition.
Damn.
Dang.
Sheesh. What the fuck?
Parking
Bro,
lot edition.
bruh. Bruh, they all be over armored. If you feel like you need all of that shit, nigga, you in the wrong sport. Like they couldn't wait to break the whole gear out. And what are these? Every time you see these people, you don't never see these people like getting shot back at. Like, I ain't trying to be funny, but every time they go a pit, like get these people be like yelling and screaming and pulling and shit. They don't never grab a weapon. The people they grabbing at that are supposed to be these dangerous criminals. They not doing none of that shit. Like, bro, they dress like they gonna have the cordon off the block because this nigga known that he got a couple bodies. He don't go. He don't go like Trump don't leave from the White House, but don't show up. Don't show up to this nigga house. Right? Yo, it's crazy. I always thought how they treat us like criminals when they got one in the White House and know what he at like, but they ain't worried about him.
Nope, because he's doing their agenda.
Facts.
I'm
So that
so
being said, they're gonna
here's
protect him to a degree.
here's what I thought about though, and and this is the catch 22 about the whole shit. Shout out to OG Kratos, he in the building. He said, "What else, fam? OG and his bitch. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you." He said, "Martial law being ran on us under the guise of ICE." Yeah, I already said. He said, "Time up and start prepping."
If
You know
that's
how we
what's
get
gonna be
down.
next, that's what's
She
gonna be
said
next. People are gonna
they are
push
showing
back, and then they're
kids
gonna do that shit.
they're showing kids at an early age they run shit. No, these people want world. They want a civil war. But if you look at time, like history, it's almost that time anyway. I ain't saying that we doing it. What I'm saying is I
History
think we're gonna
repeats
be a bit.
itself.
I'm thinking that we're going to be able to avoid this though, because the difference is nowadays we got people like Gavin Newsom. Shout out to Governor California. We got people like all the states that went blue. We're gonna talk about that shit here on Tuesday.
Hmm.
Shout out to all of the hey, for a minute. I think I seen a heartbeat in America for a minute because I thought this bitch was dead. You heard me? On God. Like I thought this shit was, and then they get mad about your boy in New York who won, right? And I'm thinking, shit gotta be bad when people who don't even who you got the extreme people on who was going with Donald Trump shit just ready to try anything else. Like they like fuck it, this shit ain't working. We gotta do something that we'll even go with this nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, but I think New York is about to be better than anybody ever seen it. At the end of the day, Donald Trump, when he say make America great again, I keep trying to tell y'all better look at that nigga age and tell me which period in time in his life was great for everybody else. The only great that he remembers when it was great for white folks. And I keep trying to tell y'all that shit. Y'all think I'm bullshit. And I'm not talking about for just white people. I'm talking about rich white people. If I gotta be specific. Donald Trump has a whole career on just treating people bad. He done been sued I don't know how many times. He done bankrupted how many people. Like, bro, I know this sounds like I'm talking trash, but these are just facts.
It
I
is,
can't
and
make
that's
them
what I was
true.
trying to say
He made them
about
true.
people who don't do their research and they kind of just follow the masses, right? So, like when people were voting, people were saying, "Oh, well, he's good because he's a businessman," and then they looked at the surface level and say, "Oh, well, he has all these businesses and he's rich," and they didn't do their history or their education and see he's a terrible fucking businessman.
That boy
Even if
bankrupted a
he's bankrupted
casino.
everything.
For real, for
He
real.
how you bankrupt a casino?
They leave the
But you
money
know what I'm
there, my
saying? But
boy.
people they
You
hear one thing and then they
know
run
what I'm
with
saying?
it and then they believe it and then that's all they hear.
How
You
you
right, brother.
for
That did it right.
somebody so
They leave the money
somebody
there, bro. Like how you fuck? What you mean the money in here?
somebody answer my question.
How you bankrupt a
How
casino?
do you bankrupt a casino?
Trump found a way.
It's
Corruptly.
Trump found a
I
way.
don't
I'm gonna tell
I
you
don't
how. I'm gonna tell you how though.
I
Trump,
just
see
dig
what
it
people
through
don't
money.
understand is when you do
Where
something,
they
don't
put
when
the
you do
money at.
something for a long time, don't you get good at it, right?
Mhm.
When you do, hopefully, if somebody
think
somebody been doing something a long time, even if they bad at it, they get good at it. Even a broke clock is right twice a day. You understand what I'm
and
saying?
casinos cheat. They cheat 90% of the time. It's like I don't.
But what I'm saying is he had a lifetime of prepping how to get money out of people, and you act like he gonna show up in the White House and do the same shit this nigga been doing his whole life. I'm trying to tell y'all he is robbing us. He has been doing this shit since he got in there. The reason he don't want to spend that money is because he has already spent that money. Like y'all, bro, like I don't know what it's gonna
Bruh.
take. Trump. This is his second term. I've always said this. You're gonna really find out about a president on a second term. Fuck the first one. The first one they
Yeah,
spend a
first one
whole
they just
first
want to
term
look good.
trying to get reelected. The money is in the second term because they know they can't serve a third, so they up for sale. You understand what I'm saying? You think I'm bullshitting? Look at history. Those who don't know history are doomed to repeat it. This is why when I was saying about the whole don't vote shit, I was trying to tell you the whole shit rigged anyway. All Trump did was play the game. But he was a monster who played the game. How you don't know who Trump like? And this is what I was gonna say earlier. I'm gonna bring this back. Now, as mad as I really dislike people who are part of that MAGA movement, I'm gonna plead with you to understand that you are literally voting against your own interests. I'm gonna prove something to you. You know who are most affected by SNAP benefits? You know who the majority of people who are on SNAP? They're MAGA. You're mad about what's going to do to the rest of the world. Bitch, you the one most affected. We argued about you being able to eat, you stupid bitch. Like you're voting against your own interests. Like so, if you want to starve to death in the cold, go do that shit on your own. Don't force people to go out there with you. Y'all are literally voting against your own fucking dude. And then the shit that pissed me off when you ask them to validate their point, the goddamn regurgitation they give you. As soon as you
They
ask
don't,
for
you know,
any
half the time
goddamn,
they go straight to some racist ass shit, or they just change the subject because they don't really know why they believe what they believe. They heard some shit, they ran with the shit, and they made it their own, but they don't have any beliefs behind it.
don't know even why they think it, because all their fucking friend circles think it. None of y'all are rich. Like I'm trying to say, if you're not a billionaire, a millionaire, or damn near close to it, why are you voting for Trump? Because he don't give a fuck about anybody who can't put money in his pocket. This nigga don't give. He don't even hide the corruption is so blatant. They might as well wear a shirt that says "I'm corrupting right now."
Mm.
This shit is crazy. They don't even hide the shit. Planes and planes. If these niggas buy another plane, they ain't gonna have nowhere to put the motherfucker. We got a base. They're building a bro. Pete Hegseth got high enough to say they building another fucking. They're building another country's base on U.S. soil. What in the holy fuck, bro? What?
Mm-hmm.
Never has that been done before. But you get stupid and stupid ass, dumbass motherfucker. Second, and you can pick which one. You can. The names are interchangeable. You get these fuckers in the White House, right? And look at the shit. Look what we doing, bro.
I knew
Look
shit
at what
was
we doing.
going I knew shit was going left when Saudi Arabia was taking water and land from some of our states and stuff for their own, cuz their shit's all sand over there, and then you got China buying up all the land.
This shit is for
Like, y'all need
sale.
to do
It's
some of your
time.
history, because if you do it, you'll realize like some real shit is going down. Like,
They're trying
people
to clear the
people are
land
so
now.
uneducated, right? They voted for their own state because they got paid out, right? So they got paid out so much money, everybody in that state, because Saudi Arabia was coming in to take water supply and land because their shit is desert, right? And then now everything's fucked up and now they don't want to do it anymore. And it's like, well, what'd you think was gonna happen? Like, it wasn't even enough money to retire on. Like, you guys are stupid. You guys are just giving shit away.
I'm gonna tell you what they thinking. They thinking the same shit Trump was thinking. These the same motherfuckers that voted for Trump. They only can see 5 yards in front of them. They have no vision. They have no sight. They don't see tomorrow. They see, oh, we're gonna get this money right now.
If
This is
I'm
the
not
same
mistaken,
reason why.
wasn't it Arizona that Saudi Arabia was buying up?
Man, there's a bunch of foreign interests. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, the president got so much foreign interest involved in his presidency. I don't even know how. Like, so what Trump is doing, make no doubt about it, this is treason. This is what Constitution, like everything that he has done has been to weaken the United States. If you think I'm lying, show me where he has done anything that has strengthened us. Yet, even the deal that he made it for less than what we were doing before. Like, I'm not talking about like we're spending money like less. I mean like we're getting less. Like
It's
we're getting.
funny.
Imagine a motherfucker say I'm gonna make a better deal, and then you come out with less than you had before.
You don't want my opinion on it.
But
Not for
bro,
real, because if you think about it, everything he's doing, like you said, right? It's for the rich,
it's
right? And who
treason.
are
Like
who are the rich? The elites.
it's for the treat. Like what I'm saying is this treason. I'm gonna tell you why. He has weakened our economy. He has fired and crippled the government to the point where it's damn near non-negotiable. He has taken the food hostage. He knows what he is doing, and ultimately, he wants to declare martial law. And this is so that he
That's why
can
he's
he
deploying
can
our
he can
military.
he can do what he wants to do, clear how he wants to clear, and then sell this land to the people because he's weakening. He's weakening us and damn near made us ready for invasion. What can we
Now let me
do? The
let me
people
ask
don't.
you a
The
question,
people
Matt,
don't
because
have.
you're way more knowledgeable when it comes to this, and I don't quite know. Let's say there was martial law declared, right?
Yep.
And let's say it's around the time where there's supposed to be a new president and shit. Does that stop all that? Does he just remain like? Does he
The
just remain? Is that
elections
one of the reasons why
elections
he's?
will be suspended.
He
That's
becomes
why he
Okay,
Hitler
wants to do
again.
it.
okay. I just want to
Yeah,
make sure that I was clear on that part. So yeah, because he's
he's
made a lot
doing
of comments saying he ain't leaving.
gas like what Trump is doing is gaslighting times a million. If you can gaslight a gaslight, that's what this is. Like if you was like, I bet you won't do it. I bet you won't get them people to blow up. That's what this shit is. He knows what he doing. And see the fucked up part about it is just like when you playing with, and I'm gonna use the R word, a retard, because not everybody can qualify. Okay. So this is not meant to be offensive to anybody who has a handicap. I'm saying he's literally in a category where he gets the R word, not the registered trademark. When you get this retard, right? The president to do you get this power to do the shit that he does, right? Look at America. It took this nigga less than a month. You ever seen a mechanic? I mean, not less than a month, less than a year. You ever seen a mechanic who say who you ever seen a mechanic, an old school mechanic who used to work on parts and shit, look at a brand new Cadillac and be like, I bet I could take that bitch apart. The first thing you say is, or the way they say I could fix that, you be like, I don't know if you got experience with this. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you leave for 10 minutes and you come back, all the nuts and bolts are on the floor. That's what happened to America. Perfect example.
Mm.
You ever leave your cousins in your room and shit
Yeah,
when you was a
no.
kid?
Never, never,
You better.
never.
Yeah,
Y'all know what I'm
no.
talking about.
They
What
they
happened?
was bad.
What happened when you leave kids alone and the house is clean when you come back?
It tore up.
It be looking like
That's what the next
oh, my
president gonna feel
goodness.
like when they get the White House. What the fuck? That's what that's gonna be the famous words of the next president. What the fuck is this? And listen, I'm telling y'all right now, I think the next president gonna be one of three people. Either Governor Gavin Newsom, either AOC, or my personal favorite, Jasmine Crockett. I want to see her do it. I think she'll do it. Y'all know who Jasmine Crockett is? Y'all know who it is?
Yeah,
Y'all better look her up.
that McCracken don't play.
I want it. Hey, she don't give a fuck. Jasmine
That shit
call
don't
it.
play.
Hey, Jasmine call a spade a spade. You heard me. That shit be crazy to me. Like that should be what. Like I feel like that'll be. If I feel like the bar been dropped like down here since like y'all remember that South Park episode where they talking about lowering the bar and that shit all the way in the ocean and shit. That's
Mhm.
Trump. I feel like if we get some one of them three and out, it'll be like snatching that bitch up with a hook. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll come up so fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? Expectations, morals, and ethics appear once again in America. Because Trump, all Trump do is like it's like we talk about it, it's like a hatred power up card. You know what I'm saying? Like you play the Trump card, and all of a sudden, like all the bullshit on the game just get magnified. You know what I'm saying? Like Trump is like if a draw four had a times 18 on it. You know what I'm saying? Like just gonna fuck up the whole game. Like you know you're not gonna win, right? Because you got the card. That's that shit.
He gonna try to figure out a way to divide that 18.
Bruh. And then he said, "Shit, we still overpaying on everything with his dumbass tariffs because we said, like we said from the beginning. Listen, all you have to do is take economics, and I think it's mandatory in school. I think last time I checked, at least when I was graduating, you could not leave high school without taking an economics class, right? You have to understand how things work." Right, you know what I'm saying? This is a capitalist society where you buy high. You know what I'm saying? Like there has to be freedom to price your product and be able to sell, right? But check this shit out: tariffs. The tariffs are paid by the consumer because if I produce a product, right, and it costs me X to get you the product, right, and then they rate it, and then my cost to get you the product becomes more expensive. What happens to the product?
It raises. It didn't. He like I don't know what he thought. What did he think he was just gonna get the extra money from the tariffs and put it in his pocket and everything be the same and everything be good? Nah, cause now when you want to buy something like from overseas, I don't know if you guys ever tried, but I buy a lot of outfits. And the first thing I do is when I get it, I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. And then I get this little message saying, if you want this sent to you, you
Shipping.
have to pay this tariff price. And if you don't pay, you ain't getting shit. And that shit's
Because
high. That shit's high, buddy. It costs more than some outfits sometimes.
let me tell you why fundamentally tariffs don't work. Why do you go into business? It's not a trick
To
question.
make
It's not a
money.
trick question. Right. She all right. You go into business to make money. So if it costs me more to make my product, I'm not gonna make less money. I'm just gonna
Because then I'm gonna lose.
raise the price to cover the cost of fucking doing business. And who pays the cost for the business? Who pays the cost for the
The
product?
consumer.
So when you raise fucking tariffs, you idiot, you're taxing the people. So when he's cheering about tariffs and doing his I jack off men dance, right? Because that's what he does. What the fuck is this? Is that he's literally, dude? I hate, bro. That shit,
You don't have to
like,
do it
dude,
though.
this shit pissed me off, bro. Like,
that man
bro,
said,
who
he
the
don't gotta.
fuck does this? Where did he?
Yeah, he ain't.
You
He's
might as
still
well
doing
just.
it.
He better off, bro. He better off just coming to the microphone and say, "I don't dance. Y'all know I don't dance, so don't even ask me to dance." But no, what does he do? Stand up and jack off invisible guys. That's the president. That's the fucking president of the United States. Like, it's embarrassing, bro. It's fucking embarrassing, bro. And then what's even more embarrassing is you got people who cheer for the bullshit. Like what's more embarrassing is so it's not just him. It's a colony of you stupid motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, and it's like, at first you be like, it's because they're ill-informed. No, they're willfully ignorant. There's a difference, bro. Because when you try to present them with facts, they don't want to hear them.
At all.
He had to get
That's
real
not true.
confrontational, real offended, and then it turned into some bullshit.
It's
That's
called
not
willful
true.
fucking ignorance,
We
bro.
know
It's called willful fucking
somebody like
ignorance.
that.
Yeah, it's
I don't know
you know,
nobody like that.
ignorance means that you just don't know. So when you find out information, you could become informed. That's different. That means that you have a you want to know. You know what I'm saying? But willful ignorance is I'm telling you factual information and you arguing with me about dumb shit. And then here goes the ultimate excuse. You know what the ultimate fallback on every Trump MAGA person? Well, when Biden did it, bro, I don't give a fuck about what Biden had going on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't
I
like him
no.
either.
Yeah,
You
like, bro,
say
I don't
bad
give a
dad?
shit. Like, that excuse don't work nowhere else on nothing else. You can't never go to the judge and say you did some shit because somebody else did it.
Cause like, and here's the thing. People were like, when Biden did it, bro. Do y'all know what Biden was racist too back when he was coming up?
Yeah.
Like he was just as racist as all.
He
I'm
was
not gonna
racist just now when he ran. If you don't vote for him, you ain't
but
black. Y'all ever forget that?
Man,
but and I read part of Kamala's book and how he did her about not about waiting to the last minute to endorse her and then
Mm-hmm.
stepping out of the race at the last minute, and then when he did a little exit speech, in the 15 minutes you gave your speech, you only talked about her, and I think her book said the last 2 or 3 minutes of his speech,
Yep.
and like kind of didn't really give her the send off she needed. Kind of be like, well, I can't run
He
anymore,
didn't really
so
endorse
by
him.
default, by default, here she is. And then she had to do that whole try to campaign in half of the time, one third of like one, I mean, 2/5, 2/3 of the time that it's he ain't invited to the cookout either.
he
Bro,
white.
it's
He can't get a plate.
Biden. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Biden also voted for the
They be on bull.
if I'm not mistaken, the 80, the mandatory crime bill where you gotta do 80%. Listen, people ain't perfect. But don't come to me and say your reason and justification is because somebody else, like that's your sole justification, is because a motherfucker did it to you. So now you want, like, bro, you sound like a bitch and you need to go change your drawers. Like, bro, I'm serious. I'm like, that's your whole reason for that. That's what motivates you and why you tick. It's because somebody else did something to you. So you feel like now bro, this is life. If you run your life like that, that's why you're in the shitty position you're in. And it sounds like you're not going to be coming out anytime soon. You can't do some shit just because somebody else, like, bro. So ethics and morals don't change based on what somebody else do.
Nope.
Those are things that stand personal to you. You got to know who you are. You sound like you don't know who you are. But I already know you don't know who you are because, bitch, you went to the poll and voted against yourself. You hate yourself that bad, but you don't just hate yourself that bad. You hate everybody else that bad too. I don't know whatever's going on with you, but I pray that you find a better way.
Well,
Because
and,
when you
and
go in there and vote against your own self being able to eat and then defend this nigga like he pay your bills while you don't get paid, oh, that's different. I don't want to
and
listen. I'm a shit that don't make sense. A federal employee going to work who ain't getting paid, a Latino ICE agent, a black cop, like shit that we talking about shit that don't make sense. I'm talking about the electric company having to be paid every 30 days, like with no stopping in sight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. And it adds
well,
to the
and,
list.
and
You feel me?
what else? What I've had the conversation with people.
Look like
Um,
nice.
what don't make sense to me? People that voted for him, people that are of any type of any Latin descent, actually any human being that doesn't make over $500,000 or two, three, $400,000 a year, any human being that breathes that makes under that, I don't understand why you voted for him. If you're a woman, I don't know why you voted for him because he thinks you're a piece of property, and he'll
If you're
he'll grab
pregnant, don't
you.
have that
He'll
Tylenol.
he'll grab you by the
Mm-hmm.
it,
You might as well say it because the president of the United States don't give a fuck. The
well,
president don't
well,
care.
see,
I
I
ain't
hope
saying you got to
myself.
filter yourself,
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah,
saying the
exactly.
president
Yeah,
don't
but
care.
you know what I'm saying. And that's you know what? That's fine because I'm not gonna sit here and put myself in a situation where like I'm gonna put myself in the same boat as him. I'm not gonna do
Right.
that because
We
I got
gotta.
I got I got too
Yo,
many women in my life that I respect and I care about to ever talk about them in such a derogatory way. You know what I'm saying? Like if anybody ever talked about like that about my moms or my girl or my or my cousins or anybody like that, bro, you gotta see me
and chicken.
Y'all,
because they more than just a piece of property. They're beautiful
bro,
and they deserve to be treated as such.
y'all
I'm not
realize we
going
had a.
for it.
Y'all realize we had the first time in history that I can think of or whatever that we ever say if a kid say, "How do you be a grown up?" Right? And you can say, "You see the president of the United States? Don't be like that."
Yeah.
No, that's facts.
That's fucked up.
That's
The, the,
facts.
the, the, the most powerful position, sole position in the
I'll be right
nation.
back.
You got to look at it. You got to tell a kid, I don't know all the answers. I don't know what to tell you the perfect way to do it. But all I can tell you is don't be like that orange motherfucker who lives at the White House that got fucked up. The one that's got half of the building missing. The one that was
Nope.
fine for hundreds of years before people fuck with it. That one. Don't be like that guy who stays there currently.
Don't be.
If you like him, you'll be all right. Because the way he's gonna be worse than Hitler.
Mm.
Donald Trump, I think he was determined he was gonna make history one way or the other. He said these motherfuckers gonna remember me. They don't give me a Nobel Peace Prize, then I'm gonna make them make the Nobel Hatred Peace. Yeah.
It definitely been cremated and built too.
Like, I'm still shocked that this guy said, "I'm not going to heaven. I don't think I'm gonna get in heaven, bro." Oh, I don't think people understand like how powerful that statement is. This nigga just, bro. When you get to the point where you tell yourself, like, "Fuck it, I'm just not going," that's a dangerous spot for the rest of us, bro. And I ain't saying you got to be God fearing or whatever, because I mean the Bible say that, but I'm not gonna thump you. I'm saying like you get to the point where you openly say, "Fuck it, I'm not going to heaven." Like I'm not even planning to change. I don't even plan to change. Fuck it. Then proceed to hold food from people.
Give me that food.
You know, somebody died. You know that some people was just waiting on food stamps. I don't know if y'all ever been so poor when all you get food stamps, right? Some people don't have food the last couple because food stamps, the shit they give you, it don't be enough for real. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have shit to eat until the food stamps drop, and then your shit didn't drop. Shit, crazy. Wow. I mean,
And then you got to decide: do you pay your bills or do you eat?
or your rent. Do you get something to eat or do you pay your rent?
I ain't gonna lie, we had a system.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now you gotta hope that your landlord got grace and that they own a property, right? Because they
Private
can afford, yeah, they can afford some shit. You know what I'm saying they can afford to be reasonable. But here go the other end that you might not see. What if these people who own money to the bank and you part of your mortgage or your rent or whatever is part of helping pay that shit off? And listen, when you short, they short, and they can't be short
Right.
because they family need. Now you
Exactly.
wonder why
So
the
now they got to
landlord being
kick
an
you
ass.
out.
Yeah, and it's not even personal. It's just business. Because if they don't kick you out, they gonna get kicked out, and they be dead. You know what I'm saying? What y'all gonna move in together? So it's tough out here, man. And then you got before when the shit was so bad, you had the government was coming out and doing at least rental assistance and shit, trying to help people out. You think Trump gonna do? Stop playing. You think Trump gonna help rent on Simpson?
Yeah, no.
Trump need that money for the ballroom. Trump need that money for the fucking ballroom.
Yeah.
And they gonna say, "Oh, it's private paid, it's private paid." Oh, you mean by the companies who got interest in what the policies that he's passing? That's what you
Or
mean?
all
Where
the
he's
things
act.
you
These are
cut.
when I say
The ones that don't make sense
All the jobs you cut.
and
how
keep
many
cutting.
times we found money but ain't got no money.
We
Right.
got the
How
money
we
I'm
we
in
so
more
talk.
lost on
debt,
that.
but you found so much money that you were even at one point talking about giving back to the people.
They found it and
I'm
went
gonna show you
golfing
how they
with it.
play in our face.
They found it and put it
I'm gonna show
into
you
a
how they play in our
renovation of the
face.
ballroom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
come
show you
to
how they play in our face. Elon came through here, right, and cut all these people. Had the government asking the government what you do, how you do it, firing
Looking
people.
through all our
They
records,
found money.
not even supposed to be.
They found they found all that money. Then him and Trump get into a spat. Now he out of White House. Everybody's so interested in their relationship that we forgot where's the fucking money y'all just found,
uh,
right?
and they punch.
Everybody could tell you about how Trump and Elon was going about it on Twitter, and Trump was saying, I mean, Elon was and Trump was in the Epstein files, and they fell out and they fucked and did whatever the fuck they did. Allegedly, I'm not saying they did. No, you know what I mean? They kissed and made up metaphorically, right? Where's the money?
Where's the
That money
money?
that y'all said y'all found, all that money that y'all found. Remember, y'all cut people and fired people and found all this. Remember, y'all supposed to be looking for government waste and shit. Where's that money, sir?
Where's the
Y'all got money to
money?
get the FBI to do whatever the $50,000, right? What happened? Where's the money? The
He
Where's
president
the
put
got
it
money
money?
to
back
get a
into.
ballroom,
He put it in other countries, and he
right?
put it into our military to deploy them on us.
He probably paying ice with it.
Where where's the money? Like, yeah, like I'm just curious. Meanwhile, Governor Johnson, let's get into some of these clips. Cause I can go on and on about this shit. Lonnie, like, man, this shit here. You good, bro? That nigga tired, bro. That's a working man right there. What up, bro? You straight?
I'm tired too.
Yeah. Shit, I'm
He's
just
like, you
soaking
talking to
it
me?
all up. That's all.
He-
No, I'm chilling.
I can't even hear what you said.
I'm chilling.
Check this shit out after Tuesday. Shout out to there you go. Check this shit out after Tuesday. Shout out to the states that went blue, including New York. Y'all check out Mike Johnson. And this girl up top here that y'all getting ready
I
to
don't
see,
see anything.
this was
Okay.
at Donald Trump's Halloween party, y'all. I know it's
I knew
coming up
they
right now.
would.
It's
I knew they would pick the world
this
blue.
was at Donald Trump's Halloween party.
GG's.
This nigga here. This
I
nigga
knew
here,
they,
bro. Yeah,
I knew they was gonna paint the world
this
blue.
girl right this shit wild. And Blueface fat ass at back home. We're gonna talk about that shit. Yeah.
On Crip.
Blueface name look like his name Blue Crayon now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know, bro. I was watching that stream yesterday.
That
I was
nigga
like,
he ain't a face no more.
there's something a little different about this nigga, bro. I was definitely watching this
Mm-hmm.
stream yesterday. I was like, oh
MK
no,
Ultra.
talking weird and all, bro.
MK Ultra.
They hit his
We
ass
always
with
Hell
we
yeah.
million
Here
always
we
bucks.
go.
the short bus. So I mean, he always kind of talked like he rode the short bus anyway.
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's
I don't know why.
oh no, bro.
You say you don't think it's what? Well,
No, I
you
don't
said
think
what
it's
now?
what. No, I said I don't think it was what Lonnie was saying particularly,
I don't know
but
what's up with Blueface. Let's be honest. This nigga fucked up his whole life. He should have been playing football and shit. What happened to that?
I don't know, bro.
Tattoo Benjamin Franklin on the
Am I
side of his
lying?
face. Never went back.
Well, yeah, because wasn't that
But why?
girl a trick star?
Yeah, she was a track star too.
Yeah. Money got in the way.
That's what I'm saying. You ever seen two motherfuckers running from their future so hard?
Money got in the way. Shit.
I'm gonna leave it alone. See, niggas get mad when I tell the truth, right? Y'all remember her how she looked, right? Y'all remember what she looked like, right? What she did, right?
Hell yeah.
I don't know what happened with them niggas. Blueface was supposed to be a football star. Like, what happened, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, whatever. Check this shit out real quick.
That's a restaurant.
I mean, Blueface made a little money off of some money. Like, I don't know. Anyway, check this shit out.
What about the split screen and the fact that
So that girl up there at the top, this was at
I know you can be there.
all right. And
you talk about the split screen between what the Democrats are doing and what the Republicans are doing. What about the split screen and the fact that the Trump administration is administering only part of the SNAP program while President Trump is having a gathering party at Mar-a-Lago?
Okay. By the way, the president had an annual Halloween themed party every year at Mar-a-Lago. That's what he went back to as obligatory tradition.
GG.
And I.
You talk about those.
He said obligatory tradition. He fucked himself. He might not have a job after that.
his obligation to host a billionaire party while Americans starve. You know, fucked up.
Questions will be raised. Who you obligated to have these fucking Halloween parties?
That looks like there's a black server back there, but I'm not surprised considering it was Trump's house.
Yeah, you know.
You're lucky they even got him inside.
Facts.
Like we said, Christopher Columbus don't see nothing wrong with slavery. Y'all think I'm lying when I said I got a picture of that? I got a clip of that. Check this shit out. This happened 3 years ago. Didn't even realize this shit had happened, right? Didn't even realize this shit had happened.
Promotes to children. We want to show you this clip from a cartoon that shows kids
I want to found
time to
I want to
speak to
found the
Christopher
actual clip.
Columbus and learn
The
about
clip
slavery.
was 3 years ago.
Slavery is as old as time and has taken place in every corner of the world, even amongst the people I just left. Being taken as a slave is better than being killed, no? I don't see the problem.
What, bitch? I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees.
No.
I guess he wants some slave. I don't know, bro. I'm just.
Bro, they show that to the kids, bro.
I mean, that's not the first. So I believe in it. That's definitely not the first.
You sit your kids down in front of some cartoons, and that's what they get taught.
Wow.
That's crazy.
What did that air on?
Let's say August 17th.
Prime time.
But this actual cartoon, we found it on YouTube. This is from 3 years ago. The cartoon aired
But what
on YouTube 3
cartoon
years
was
ago.
that from?
It's called
shit. Gotcha, brother. You said it's you said what cartoon is it from? It's called Preguro Kids.
Yeah, they need to be
Like if you go to YouTube and type in Preguro Kids, Christopher Columbus, I'll find it for you. Shit earlier shit pissed me off.
We need to petition that shit.
Christopher Columbus, explorer of the PragerU. That's what it is.
I know, this is a fucking surprise.
This is the shit right here.
PragerU. That sounds like a school.
Look, 3 years ago.
Yeah, they need to be sued.
And look, this is where the nigga said it. Because I was like, they had to take that out of context. They had to take that out of context, right? There's no way he said that.
Said the Taino were peaceful.
Had cuts and scars and bruises all over them. And they told me about the care
Yeah, my people.
they eat
That's
people.
great.
See.
Whoa.
Right? hate,
It's right here.
war, it all exists. So, these people in your time who think it was a peaceful paradise,
He said it right there.
people in your time who at things like eating people and human sacrifice, some of the native folks from where I just left do those things regularly. So, these people in your time who think it's a peaceful paradise are
It
misinformed.
says this is the most replayed. Did y'all see that shit?
Yeah, but what about slavery?
Right there, it say
You
most
didn't deny
replayed. Here you
that.
go.
Deny? No. Slavery is as old as time, and it's in every corner of the world, even amongst the people I just. Being taken as a slave is better than being killed, no? I don't see the problem.
He don't see the problem because nigga, you ain't been no slave. They should have whipped his ass. Hey, that's what they should have jumped out with the whips and slaves and put his ass through the experience. Call it the Christopher Columbus experience. Like all the indigenous people come and give his ass smallpox and all kinds of shit.
But everybody always celebrating Christopher Columbus Day. You know what it is.
Again, uneducated.
It's an insult, bro.
It
That's
is.
like Thanksgiving.
It's a fucking insult.
I don't want to call this shit Thanksgiving. You get together and have and celebrate a fucking martyr. Like they fucking. I mean, not a martyr. A massacre. They killed all the motherfucking Indians, man. They killed all the motherfucking Indians.
And then feasted upon everything.
Now,
they showed them how to crop.
Yeah. And I ain't trying to be funny, but if you look over time, it's like they never stopped. Some people would say, some of the people that died, they say everywhere the white man that got off a boat, he ain't never left. I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't trying to. I don't want people to think I'm racist because I say shit. You gotta be sensitive. You gotta be careful. Some people be sensitive, but I'm just saying, go do the history, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just go do the history, bro. Like, it's crazy, and I don't think all these people are innately bad and no shit like that. I'm just saying we done had some really bad people in the history of people, and that's from all races. Like, it ain't just you know what I mean? Just one race. We done had some really, really bad people, but only one race seems to keep shooting up schools. Don't leave it alone. Why do my mama like this? My mama, like, because like this shit is real, man. Like, come on, y'all know I ain't said no lie. Like, come on, man. This is America we stay in. This shit is wild as fuck, bro. All right, so check this shit out. Here goes some other shit. I read somewhere that being a sarcastic asshole on a regular basis could add up to 3 years to your life.
Fuck it.
Finally, that health plan I can stick to. All right, check this shit out. We got other shit.
Sign me up. I got $40 right here.
My wife suggested that we go to the bar where we first met and relive our first date. So she walked over to me at the bar and asked, "Hey, handsome, want to buy me a drink?" I said, "Hell no, I'm not falling for that old trick again."
That's so sad. That's fucked up.
Listen, nothing
Yeah, right.
Hey, that shit's funny as fuck. My wife sent me that.
And then imagine having to get in the car and be like, "Come on, let's go home."
What would you do with this shit right here, though?
Listen, Jamal backstage.
I'm finna put it back in. Maul, I need you on this. I need you. Yeah, wait till I know I need you. Maul, check. What would you do, bro, if you go in the refrigerator, bro, and get your cake? And this is what you find, my boy.
What the fuck?
I know.
Oh no!
Why?
What?
Hey, listen. I ain't gonna lie though.
That's some shit I do.
This was it out.
That's some shit I do. I ain't gonna
Leave
lie.
all our ice and just eat the cake.
You ate all the actual cake. Like, do you know how much time they ate that cake? They sat there and thought about how they was gonna put that shit back like that.
Well, it's a good thing I don't have the nuclear code.
No.
Everybody gotta go.
Off of that, that's crazy. Not
everyone gotta get out of here.
Wild and right there.
Oh, he waking niggas up at 2:30 in the
That
morning.
is
Get up,
crazy.
Hey, get up. I don't give a damn. You just got in the house and you drunk. Get up. You ate my
Well, yeah,
shit.
I'll turn it on.
I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be
I'm
mad.
definitely
at
turning on every light in the house and
That's
being
what you
loud as
supposed
fuck.
to.
Everybody go.
That's what you're supposed to do with cake. But what makes you mad? Why you took all the time? Why you took the time to do that? Just eat it, or if you don't want it, just throw it away.
Well,
Because
that is
what I
the
look like,
sneaky
No,
shit.
because you got to go back for the rest of it later. But you know what I mean. You know.
we'll go back. We're gonna come
It's
back
the
up. Wait
sneaky
the
shit.
scorch
Like,
earth.
bro, they put that shit.
Oh,
They
They
put
cut
that
it
shit
good.
back in the refrigerator,
Yeah.
making it look like full cake in there, bro.
yeah, well,
Like, bro,
They
it's
cut
about to
that
be a
back.
nice
the
little
whole
air.
thing should have went missing.
It's about to be a nice little airstrike.
You said that'll be. You still gonna eat it.
He said he
You
finna
still
drop
gonna.
an
You still
air.
gonna. You said nice
I'm
little
gonna eat the
airstrike. You
rest
gonna
of
take
it
out
when
the
I'm ready.
whole goddamn a strafe run
Crust
over
mercy.
goddamn cake, bro. You
Don't
gotta.
worry
Now
about
the
it,
whole house
y'all.
gotta die.
Everybody on the block,
Oh damn! The whole block.
the whole block, finna be looking like
You see how-
Area 51. A bunch of nothing out there.
He said he got grenades.
Ma
He got
said.
grenades.
Ma said. I hope it was good. Hey, Ma don't even get mad.
It's
He
gonna
said,
be
I hope it was good. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah. What is that beeping sound? Don't worry about it. It's too late. If
Don't
you
worry
hear the
about it.
beep, if you hear
Don't worry about it.
if you hear the beep, you can't go nowhere fast enough to get away from it. Don't
I
worry
hear it
about
in
it.
my
Just
head.
enjoy.
My head. No, nigga, it's in your
Just
stomach.
just enjoy it.
Mm.
Cherish it.
I hope.
It's
I
gonna
hope
be
it
the
was
last
good.
thing
Look,
anybody in the next 3 cities gonna eat forever.
that's crazy. Not forever.
Nigga just
Down.
caused a mass purge in 3 seconds
Not
over a cake.
forever.
What did Genghis Khan said? If you eat my cake, I'm gonna be the person that guys. Some he said something like that. I know it was in his manuscript. He said something like that. hmm I can't fully interpret the words, but don't do that. Especially the cake good, and don't let it be wrapped in tinfoil. All right, all right.
I'm gonna sit this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sit this right here, and y'all just marinate on it for a second. Y'all ready? Everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's chocolate cake though, so I don't even eat chocolate cake. I ain't gonna lie.
Me either really, but I'm just saying. I'm just imagining it's a cake I did like. I'm fat. I like lots of cake.
Anybody show me the live, please?
I can't see the word. Hold on, make my screen big. I can't see the word.
The only thing that heals faster than Erica Kirk's heart is Donald Trump's ear.
All right, and we're done. And we're done.
Pack it up. Go home. We'll see you tomorrow.
Put a fork in it. Never mind. That's not a good analogy to use.
You gotta be careful. Don't be talking out the side of your neck. I know somebody who once did that.
Well, and we're all done again.
We're getting canceled.
You want to plug that leak because, well, you know, when you don't, you know what I'm saying.
A lot going on.
You're all done. You're all done. You need a
He
break.
needs to talk to HR.
No, we don't need to tell them.
Heard on that. Second that emotion. Go to HR.
What? I gotta go to HR.
Yep.
No.
What did I do? Man,
it's easier to ask what you didn't do at this point.
All right, Rick. All right. Listen, bruh, hold on. So they said I gotta come see you, which I don't understand how they tell me to come see anything around this bitch, but whatever. So apparently I said something about this one guy who tends to like spew shit everywhere. When he's not thinking about the stuff that comes out of his facial area. Well, he don't do it no more. Somebody solved that issue. But he used to do it. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, honestly, I felt like maybe he had discovered Ludacris. You know what I'm saying? Somebody moved him and got him up out the way.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're done. You're done. What are we talking about? Pack your stuff. Get out. Don't even come back to grab your stuff. We'll mail it to you. Get out.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Like,
You didn't pick up on that shit?
If we're in an HR meeting, you start off your statement like that, yeah, sir, we're done. Get your stuff. Actually, don't even go back to the desk.
This was no offense, goddammit. I'm at work.
Them niggas took a hell of offense. They coming out them graves right now. Fucking around.
I thought it was a ludicrous man. Somebody moved him and got him out the way.
Yeah, damn.
There was some splash waterfalls going on after that bullet. You know what I mean?
You're done.
It was a Saturday, sticky, icky. At least it was when they was putting it up against it. I'ma stop. Anyway,
that no more. Damn.
TLC wouldn't even chase them waterfalls.
That's crazy.
You're done.
That bullet did creep.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Keep it on the down low, right in his jugular.
You can wrap it up.
Yeah, they did have to. They did have to. Normally, when you have that kind of leakage, you have to wrap it up.
I mean, of course you could wrap it up. I mean, he just so happened to didn't do it in time.
Yeah. It was really quick. He didn't have much time left after.
So what is the wrap?
But it's okay because he bled out faster than he bled out slower than Erica Kirk got over him. You know what I'm saying?
No, GG's.
His last couple seconds. He's like, what? Like, yo, his last couple seconds was kind of. It's almost like I could hear Erica Kirk saying, "Hurry up."
Just start the rap.
Anyway, she said, "Just start the rap." Hey, all I'm saying is, hey,
he said, "Start."
Cold long. I think it went cold long for them leather pants got broken out.
You made me break my blunt with that bullshit.
Me? Who me?
Yeah, I was squeezing it too tight and I ripped it.
What I said?
All of it. All of it.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Be the doctor that needs.
Hey, listen. He did. Well, I mean, he don't need a doctor no more. Now he kind of needs.
Because you made me rip it.
It wasn't my fault. It looked like. Let me see. Here
Here we go.
That looks like the same hole.
I knew you were gonna say that. I hate you.
22 millimeters.
Oh, sorry, that's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. But he can't hear us, so it's not like he. You know what I'm saying? Because he's too far underground. Anyway, let's get into something else. Like what? What you want? What? I don't make the rules.
No, shit. I don't know.
he's like shit. I don't know. He's like, I don't know if I want anything to do with this. Hey, listen. Hey,
you count me out.
Hey, whatever we're doing, we're just gonna. We're just not gonna count any necks because some of us don't have them all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Anyway.
Now I lost the lighter because you're fucking A.
Why you got me started on this shit? All right, I don't know what this one was. What is this? Let's see.
We don't see that.
We don't see none of that. If you talk, you muted.
Who, me?
Yeah, we don't see nothing.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm gonna have to run that back. My bad. I thought y'all could see it. I like this next part because it got the point across. I'm gonna let y'all see it. My bad. I know y'all couldn't see it. Check this shit out because you know how the Republican Party, they're supposed to be this like really Christian, really strong Christian movement. Which, by the way,
yeah,
I don't know if did they read about Jesus in the Bible and what he stood for?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe their Bible different. Jesus said some other shit and did some other shit. Because the Bible I read, the Bibles I've read the King James. I've heard the other, like, you know what I'm saying. Like the Bibles I've read. Jesus today wouldn't have done any of the shit that they're doing. But okay, but look, just in case they did, this is how it would sound though if he did it. You ready? Here we go.
Insurance. And then Jesus said to the stranger, "Are you here legally?" And then Jesus said unto the hungry, "My taxes better not be buying this bread and fish." And then Jesus said unto the poor, "This is your own damn fault." And then Jesus said unto the sick, you better have insurance.
Right. I never saw those words ever.
You better have insurance.
But this same company though, they want to have an all-American halftime show. At the same time, an American is performing at the Super Bowl, one of the greatest honors. They decided they're going to launch a whole show in the same segment because they want to see an American perform. Even though last time I checked, Puerto Rico was
It's one of the territories
was America. It just shows, sometimes you have to laugh at the ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at first it'd be like a lack of understanding. Like you'd be like, so they're stupid all the time?
A little bit.
Or is it like a special occasion? Like, was the moon full last night?
It was
actually
actually.
was. It was a beaver.
I know.
No, it's full tonight.
I wish I could take y'all out to outside my house. Like, bro, I got the perfect view of the moon. That motherfucker is huge. Like right from my house. Like it's and every night. Like that motherfucker is clear skies directly to the moon. You cannot miss it. I got pictures and shit. I've been meaning to do this shit. Like it'd be so beautiful. I'll be out there smoking and shit. Where you can't do nothing. But you ever see a site so I gotta capture this? I pull out my phone and take a picture of that shit. Shit, like I'm dead ass. I got a bunch of, bro. I got like maybe 20 pictures of the moon on my motherfucking phone. It's just so like it's unobstructed and like such a clear view of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like where I stay at now, I was actually able to see stars. Like I stay in the city, right? And you hear like a lot of buzzing and shit. Like, well, I don't stay in the city now, but I used to stay in the city for a long time. So you hear like a lot of buzzing and humming from the cars and shit. And you see the sky, but it's just different. Like you see the moon and shit, but you don't really see stars and shit because all the lights and shit. Like you got other extra lights and shit. Out here, like where I'm at, when you look up in the sky, you actually see the stars. You know what I'm saying? That shit it's different, bro. It's a grounding thing. It make you appreciate the little shit in life. You know what I'm saying? The free shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one of those things you don't really realize that you haven't been able to do that shit in a long time until you do it. You like, yeah, kind of just look at the amazing, like the awe of God. You know what I mean? Like you're like, damn, like that shit is. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, we got a couple more videos. This is gonna take a little bit less serious turn because I know people will be like, all y'all do is talk about politics. Like hey, I'm just gonna say a shout out to them States to Tuesday, man. Oh, who said that? A bunch of people on my YouTube that get mad because I be talking about MAGA bitch ass. It's only them. They're the only ones that get offended. For a group that likes to be just blatantly racist and offensive, they get really sensitive when you mention their president Dick and Chief. I mean, their president Trump, the Orange Meister. I mean, or else if you want to call him, it sounds like he should have some kind of villainous name. You know what I'm saying?
Aquatica Duckus.
Aquatica Duckus. That is crazy.
That might
Sir Tan's a lot.
This might be a lot.
Sir Lie a lot.
I mean,
aren't you glad I didn't say Trump?
It's crazy to think 86 years ago, 16-year-olds had the balls to fight in World War II. But today, 60-year-olds cry about having balls.
GG's.
Oh.
The other thing is, should we still have gender reveal parties or should we wait like 10 years? Just thought 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock in the morning. You're like, that's kind of fucked up. Like, should we wait like 10 years and give them something that they could use for real? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I know somebody gonna be mad at that. Hey, but I had to make sure you knew where you at. God damn it! Hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? If that's all it took, then you should be outraged by the other shit Trump's been doing. But no, you'll find more insult in that than the other shit. Here we go. Check this shit out. What? I hadn't seen that shit before. Like this is why I be trying to check out the videos on the side. Because you know who sent that shit to me?
Who?
My wife.
Oh,
I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck did I just? Okay, well, blind reaction. I don't know what the hell that was, but maybe
well, we
I
didn't
should
hear. We
switch
didn't hear.
to
We
this.
didn't hear anything.
Oh, y'all didn't hear it? Oh,
No.
okay, okay. Let me
You
see
just seen a
this.
bunch of cats.
Oh, okay, good. Y'all didn't hear it. Okay, I'm gonna play it again. Hold on. I gotta back out. I'll be right
Seen a
back.
bunch
Hold
of pussies. Just seen a bunch of pussies on the screen. That's all.
Wait.
Don't say that too loud. Trump might appear. I'll be right back.
Wait. Hold on. Moving a little too fast. Slow down. Take a break. You guys are moving a little too fast. What I said. So how you fellas doing today?
Oh.
Overworked, underpaid.
Yeah, sounds like America.
Yep, pretty much.
Or furloughed. Dude, got to throw that in there.
Can y'all hear it now?
Pretty soon gonna be robots.
It's not playing.
Found out I have anal blindness.
Oh, whoa, what? What?
See, that's what I'm saying. All right, so let me play it again. Yeah.
Oh my god, I had to take my glasses off.
What is that? Can't see my ass at work today. Bye. I can't work today. Why? I found out I have anal blindness. What is that? Can't see my ass at work today. Bye. I can't work
That was
today.
a stretch, and I don't mean. Never mind. That wasn't funny. Again, it was. That's what I was saying. Like I'm blind testing this shit. Like what the hell was that? All right, so
It's a lot going on with these.
Yeah.
Anal blindness?
Yeah, I don't. Why would you put that together?
I don't know, with some cats, and then two of them at that. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, let's see.
If you could see out of there in the first place, you're a super mutant.
I just want to know why.
I don't know if I do want to know. There's so many videos in here. Oh, let's talk about this shit. That's what it was. Okay, I remember I want to talk about this right quick. So y'all might have seen this story. After y'all watch this clip, tell me what y'all think. Who y'all think is the problem? What y'all think was the problem? Ready? Everybody here? Everybody here? You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. Let's get into it.
Oh, honey, please.
You? Come on.
Sir.
Come on.
No, he wants to be like that. What are you trying to achieve here? You made her uncomfortable.
You're in this, bro.
What are we
You're
in?
this. All you motherfuckers.
What are we?
All you fuckers. Okay, I'm gonna sue all you motherfuckers.
For what?
Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna sue all you. Look at me.
Okay, are you drunk or why are you being racist? Why are you being racist?
Look at me.
He's being racist.
Come on. Look at me.
Get a load of this guy. No. He made a girl cry. He made a girl cry. He did not want to let her leave. No. He's being racist. He's telling him that he's a Mexican. No.
That's fine.
No.
Wait.
It's almost done. Wait till you see how.
What are we in? What are we in? You need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave.
The next town south of me.
No, you're in this.
Who's the route?
Okay. Racist people exist. Oh my god. Okay, no, we need to leave him there. No.
Yeah, go ahead and
Oh
call
my
PD. This
God.
guy just slammed the door. No, ma'am. Go ahead and step on the roof.
Fernando, please
No.
stop.
No. You're just gonna make it worse.
Oh my god. No. Oh my god. What if does he have a gun?
Please, come inside. Yes, he does.
He does have a gun?
Yes, he has a concealed carry weapon. License, please come in. No, just please be.
Oh no.
518 said.
Stop it. Wait, shh. Stop.
I don't want him to die.
He's not gonna die if he listen. No, they're gonna shoot to just.
I don't want him to kill himself.
She said they're gonna shoot.
Okay, they're gonna shoot.
Let y'all see the whole thing because I want
trying
to
to
see if
take
y'all
their
get
ass
to the
to
same.
what?
I want to see if y'all get to the same conclusion I did. This happened. This is real. Like it's not
Look, they
staged. This
know
happened
how
in
to talk to him.
South to me.
They know how to talk to him. Don't worry.
This just this last week.
Stop. Get up. Get up. Stop. 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 It's okay. Stop. Stop. Stop crying. No, it's not
I need you to calm down. If you want to be okay, I need more information. What does he have inside the room?
Yeah. I think he just says that. God, please don't kill him. Please don't kill him.
You need to take a breath now.
All right, so it gets longer. We'll go to it in a second. But for the first part, what did y'all get from the first part of the video?
Dude, definitely inebriated.
Mhm.
Who the fuck is that dude? It's like that. Like
He's a hotel guest. What would you get, Mo? Where'd you get from him?
He's inebriated. Something set him off in his inebriated state, and so he's not coherent. Or he's coherent. Never mind. Coherent is not the word I'm trying to use. He just doesn't care what he does right now because he's so inebriated, and so his true self is coming.
He's irrational, right?
Because
he can't rationalize.
Liquor just brings out who you really are. So that's what I believe. If you're a racist and you start drinking and you start spewing out racist stuff, you've always been a racist. You just
Hold on. Did you hear him say anything racist though?
Thought did he call one of them spick, or did he not say that? Did he say they're being racist? Didn't he say a racist like slur?
That's what she said.
She said that. He didn't say that. You didn't hear him say anything.
So he didn't say any racial slurs.
Did you hear him? I can play it back. I never heard him say it. I've watched the video 50
Bro,
times.
I couldn't hear nothing over the woman crying.
Okay, so here's the thing. What okay, so you saw immediately that he's inebriated and probably not the most understanding right now, right?
Yes.
What did you get from the girl who was recording? What did she play a role into this? How did she play a role into this?
Well, I mean, the first what we were taught, especially at my job, if you're dealing with anybody that's inebriated, talking to them usually doesn't help.
Right.
I got that maybe she was the female friend of the person he made cry that she's saying or something.
Would you say that she escalated the situation?
Yeah.
That's what I was getting to. Usually they're so inebriated, talking to them doesn't solve anything. It just amps them up more.
What happened when she said he has a gun? He does?
Yep. Everybody went hysterical.
Everybody went crazy.
And what did his wife say? What did his wife say? He's a concealed carry holder, meaning that he is licensed, meaning that he has training and he is legal to have that firearm. Now, here's the thing. That whole thing didn't have to go. It turned into a standoff with the police department.
Oh wow.
It did. It turned into a standoff. I'm gonna tell you why it turned into a standoff. Because shit for brains here on the fucking phone was escalating the goddamn situation. He was inebriated. The nigga was intoxicated. Okay, he's at a hotel. He was in his room. So at this point, he did close the door. He kept telling the man to close the door, get out of the doorway. The man standing on his door frame, telling him whatever, and he closed the door and locked the door. He's in his hotel room. This is his dwelling. Did you know that the castle law protects you in your dwelling? So by legal, bro, he had a gun, which he's able to legally have. He is a concealed carry holder, which means he is legally trained to have. He just happened to be inebriated at this time. He's not waving the gun. He hasn't brandished the gun.
Yes, that's very true. And so that all this escalated
the
to
situation.
This all escalated to a standoff.
Yes, and I'm going to show you the rest of the video. I just wanted to make sure that everybody was on this point, right? Now, what I said, did y'all get a different picture from that?
Well, because I thought we just cut off the part of the video before he started. Because
no, I'm gonna play the rest because now the police department is here.
Okay, all right, but
and the reason his wife is crying is because she don't want him to get killed,
get shot. Yeah, because
now all of this happened because young bitch for brains, stupid. And y'all gonna see her why I say this. By the end of this video, you're gonna understand why I'm so pissed about this shit. All of this happened because you had to ask if this man had a gun, which honestly, he just closed the door and locked the door. How is he a threat to you? She
The
was just,
only
and he even told her that she needs to go. He even told them that they need to leave. He said, "Because you all are part of this shit now, I'm gonna sue you all." And then he said, "Leave me alone." And she said, "No, because you made a girl cry." And excuse me,
I mean,
but
yeah, that's not. If maybe
what?
if you punch somebody in the face or like assaulted somebody, then that's different. You know what I'm
And
saying?
then
But like just
and
making somebody cry is not grounds for a
and
lot
then she
going on.
says
That's a lot
no, because
going on.
she made a girl cry, and he wouldn't let her leave. He wouldn't let who leave? His wife?
Let who leave?
His wife that was probably in the same room as him. He's inebriated. She's not in the room now. So what are you talking about?
I mean, the only reason why the police should have been called if the gun was being brandished and waved around. You know what I'm
Which it
saying?
wasn't, and he had just locked
Then
himself in the room.
at that point, if he's not coming out there threatening to hurt nobody, and he's legally in his rights to hold it, and he didn't do anything physically to hurt anybody, like you could put this.
And she was saying, no, because you need to leave. You need to leave. Who are you? You are a guest at the hotel? Is this your
Let me
hotel?
let
Are
me
you
put this.
staff?
Let me put this into perspective. Just because somebody called, and what I was saying earlier about him, if he did say anything, I didn't hear it. Well, if he did say, even if he did say something racist, that still doesn't. That's still not grounds for the police getting called. People are allowed to say stuff like that. People can call you whatever they want as long as they
Well, it
don't
seemed like
hurt
Do
you.
security
you
was on a
stay?
power trip once he shut the door, and that's when he was like, "Okay."
Why
But
would you stay where you like you go where you celebrate it, not where you tolerate it? So if a person called you something that you don't want to be called, why are you still there? And
you
if
don't
he's
you don't
obviously
have to.
inebriated,
Yeah.
why do you still keep arguing with this motherfucker? I mean, you can leave. He's not pursuing you. You know what I'm saying? You just stayed and escalated like so what I'm saying is, all right, so this is not it. Let's finish watching it. Check this out. This is where it goes from here.
What's your name?
I'm gonna tell you right now, he doesn't want to kill himself. That's what he claims, but he does have a concealed.
See, he doesn't want you heard his wife, right? He doesn't want to kill himself. He just has a concealed weapons permit. The wife is like she's watching this escalate for no reason. You know what I'm saying? And that's why she's upset because she's seeing how this whole thing spiraled out of control.
If he sees
They
how it
fueled
can,
this shit.
yeah.
Yeah, right. And
Put your hands up.
come out with your hand. All this shit started because of something he said.
And what law did he break at this moment?
Right.
That's the question
And
I'm
if he's already in the room, that means he's paid for his room. He got a key. Now you got riot. Now you got the riot squad. Look at this dumb bitch here. Now oh my god, she's so scared, but she can't stop looking. She got to be so close and be on stream.
Hey, but that clout one hell of a drug, boy.
You just put a man's life in danger because you couldn't mind your fucking business. She pinned in the corner. It's shit like this where you were hoping somebody catch a bullet. She can't go about her day. She got to make sure she capture all. She want to be close enough not to get hurt, but close enough to catch the whole story. That she escalated. Check this shit out. Y'all are see what I'm saying? The girl recording is the entire issue. She was escalating in the beginning. So for those defending a girl, let me put it to you this way. It's called the bear theory. If you see an angry bear attacking someone, you don't stick around and poke the bear in an attempt to de-escalate the situation. You go to safety and wait for the park rangers. They are trained to handle the bear. Don't try and be a hero. This girl fucked up everything. So it says, same law that protects Americans in their dwellings applies to hotel or apartments. Without a search warrant, the guest can sue the hotel and city's police department for millions. Filing a false police report is a serious crime. A hotel chain recently settled for over $200 million recently for civil rights abuses. The city had to settle for $10 million.
Oh, he finna get paid.
Looks like the chick escalated the situation. 121.
That's supposed to go in.
I want so that's Margaritaville in Brownsville. And they say what law was broken? There wasn't any law broken. This girl is the sole reason this man could have got shot right here. Does Chris Griffin look alike?
Yeah, she
Griffin,
she definitely instigated a whole situation, and it didn't need to get there. And like I didn't even know about
You can't even
that.
not see Chris Griffin no more after I said that shit. This bitch look like Chris Griffin.
Like I didn't know about the council law or whatever it's called, but even then, like I didn't know about that law. And so, but here's the thing, bro. Like if he not bothering you, and he not holding nobody within like threatening their lives with a weapon and stuff, leave that man alone. That man probably drunk. He probably want to take a shower. He probably about to pass out. Like you know, but he wasn't out there actively putting somebody in danger. Now, not to take away from the apparent fact he was inebriated and it could have escalated to something, but we don't speak in speculation. We speak in reality. Everything could be. You could think of a million things that could happen in speculation, but in reality, that's not what happened.
Yep.
Let that man. Look. That man might just be getting paid. If he lived right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he might be getting paid.
They took him into custody, but
he might be getting paid.
But two things. I feel like she needed to be charged for attempted murder because had that been a black man, he wouldn't have got the chance to come outside.
And that's what I would. That was my first thought earlier in the video.
Two, she entirely instigated that shit and should be found liable and should be sued also. Because that man was illegally. Listen, I have a concealed weapons permit. I'm gonna tell you. Actually, in Texas, it's not even called a concealed weapons permit. It's called a license to carry. Because you can carry openly out here. I got a license to carry, and in order to have that, even though even though these states have an open carry laws, right? Not all states have that. And in order to have reciprocation, because like Lonnie will tell you, everywhere I go, I'm strapped. Lonnie, am I lying?
Nah, no lies detected, sir.
Everywhere I go, I'm strapped, bro. Dead ass. So, and the reason why is because I'm legally able to do that. But that's because I have my license. You know what I'm saying? That means I took training. That means, you know what I'm saying? I know the laws of the different lands that I travel through. You know what I'm saying? I know how my gun's supposed to be carried. I know how I keep, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, so if that man had that license, bro, that means he was within his rights to carry his motherfucking firearm. None of that shit was necessary, bro. Even if he was inebriated, I'm sure apparently he never brandished it. So even if he had a firearm, where's the problem? You gonna call the police on every person who gets drunk who happens to own a firearm? It's one thing if he was acting recklessly, like if he was waving it at people.
That's what I'm saying. If he brandished it and then you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like even because I'm pretty sure there's parts of the video that started before that we didn't see, regardless or whatever.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
but even in back to my earlier point, you and the hotel staff got your feelings hurt. I don't care what he called you. Even if speculation, let's say he did say something that would have rubbed people's feathers the wrong way. So what? Leave that man alone. That man, anybody can say anything to you, and bro, if you don't like it, leave the situation. You feel me? But that's insane. Because or two, my second point, a brother wouldn't have got that far.
No, that shit would have been. They'd have shot all. They would have punched all kinds of holes in that wall. Yeah.
They put some holes in it like Swiss cheese. Want to play with you? Want to play with you?
They could have blew the door down They could have blew the door down like one of the Three Little Pig stores. You heard me? After they got done shooting in that motherfucking door, and that's just at the thought that he might have a gun. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's wild, and she need to be brought up on charges. She played with that man's life, man, all because you couldn't mind your motherfucking business. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, he probably was getting increasingly aggravated and irritated. Y'all gaslighting the man the whole goddamn way through. All you had to do, bitch, was go mind your business. Listen, if you go out of town, right, you go to a hotel, you and your girl, anybody, y'all go to a hotel, you want to go enjoy yourself, right? Y'all go to a bar, so to speak, go whatever, you have a little drinks, you tipsy, you know what I'm saying? But outside your way. But no matter what happened, you done made your way back to your hotel room. This nigga was in his hotel room. All they had to do was close the door. Sir, you're drunk. Close the door. Go talk to that man in 3 or 4 hours after he just slept it off. I'll talk to the man in the morning. Hey, man, last night we came in here. It was a hell of a disturbance. We let you go ahead and sleep it off, but we want to let you know we can't let you back in here no more. You got too rowdy. This is what happened, whatever. He probably would have been embarrassed, man. I'm so sorry, man. I don't know what happened. You know, I didn't expect to drink that much. It all hit me. I don't never act like that. I hate the fact that I drank. Whatever. You don't know. Probably he would have been more receptive as to hearing what the fuck you had to say at that point, because us just watching a video in the first couple seconds could see that man wasn't no man who gonna listen to reasoning. At least what don't seem like reasoning, because it sounded like all he wanted y'all to do was leave him the fuck alone. It was a lot of egos in that motherfucking mix, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I thought of all things we supposed to avoid conflict. It wasn't even no conflict. Like all they had to do was get the hell out the damn doorway and let the man go to sleep. He was drunk. Unless he was in somebody else's room that he wasn't meant to be in, then what the fuck was the issue? No, he made a girl cry. I thought y'all wanted equal opportunity. You think somebody gonna hold up because you made a nigga cry?
They don't give a fuck.
What the fuck are you talking about, man? Just the dumb shit. All I'm saying is you gonna play with somebody's life over that? I ain't saying you gotta love the man. You could just blatantly think he a piece of shit, but you gonna play with his life over it? I asked me to go to jail, Miss Pigfinger. She do look like Chris Griffin. Bro, I'm serious. I can't not see it, bro. I swear to God, she look like Chris Griffin ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's wild. It's wild as fuck. Yeah, I took it. Yeah, it's just wild as hell to me, dog. I got something more. So I just thought like this whole thing could have been avoided. You know what I'm saying? Had she just kept walking down the fucking hallway. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody probably who are you? Like, if she kept and say she gonna come to every crime bitch rescue?
Cloud is one hell of a drug.
And that's all it was. About to get somebody got to get somebody unalive behind your bullshit. If you know what, if you probably had a nigga, because you probably ain't got one. If you had one, you could have been minding your own fucking business. You wouldn't have played around with her. She married. That was her husband, bitch. Not her boyfriend. I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit. All she had to do was just mind her motherfucking business. Shit free. That's on my check. Yeah. You know what I mean? Shit wild as hell, bro. And just over what? Just unavoided. You gonna play with somebody's life like that, man? You don't never know. What if that cop had a bad day, man, and wasn't trying to hear reasoning? What if they just showed up and got trigger happy? What if you sit them boys who just was trigger anxious? They thought they seen the doorknob switch and shit and shot the whole fucking room up. Like, you just don't, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, what the hell, man? Check this shit out. I don't know. People losing their mind, bro. She a Karen. That's what it comes down to, bro. She a Karen. Now, just like this one right here. Check this shit out. This neighbor decided to ask her to take down her fuck Trump sign. But it's when the third neighbor gets involved. That's funny.
Get off my property. You are not welcome here. Goodbye. Get off my property.
Oh, I seen this.
I don't know how you thought that was going to end for you. Goodbye.
I feel bad for you.
He knows what it is. He knows Trump is a horrible person. Fuck. Stop. He knows Trump is a bad person.
That's wild.
You need to get off my property. You are not his parent. Get off my property. Get off my property. Get off my property. You get off my property.
You need to know that I will all.
You need to go.
You need to leave.
I want her to take her
Forget them too.
Man,
What's up? What's up?
The side that she has FHK. About what? About Trump? Yeah, look at it. Yeah, well, what Trump?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Go.
You said, well, fuck Trump.
No one asked you to come here. Goodbye. I don't know how you thought it was going to work. Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
You got 2v1.
It's not happening. Goodbye. Again, I don't know how you thought this was going to work. Continue
I
walking.
don't know how you thought this was gonna work.
It's crazy to go up to somebody. Like I don't know what kind of world you gotta be living in to think you gonna go up somebody's driveway and ask them to remove some of their personal shit from their fucking house. That's the purpose of having your own shit, so you could do what you want to do with your shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally the best part about having your own shit and paying your own bills is nobody can tell you what to do with it.
Oh, gang.
That's the whole reason we pay rent. You understand that shit? Fuck, that's crazy. You want me to pay rent at my house and then you gonna tell me to come up and change it? I would have just handed her a bill since you want to have some say so. Ho, hey, this what it costs a month. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, bro. The audacity, though, bro. The audacity, bro. That's what's crazy to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, where do you get off thinking that I'm just gonna tell them to take it down? The whole way up the driveway, nothing told you that maybe I should just go mind my own business and or mind the business that pays me. Nothing. Not one time. That never fucking crossed their mind. I'm gonna make them do this shit, bro. That's that MAGA shit, bro. I bet she voted for Trump. All right. So anyway, it is what it is. And I ain't saying that all people who vote for Trump are bad people. Some people were just misinformed. But at this point, if you still would vote for him, fuck you. All right, here we go.
Oh, God.
Check this shit.
Who shut down the U.S. government? The Republicans or the Democrats? Here is the information, and I want to be clear. I do not live in the United States. I do not really have a stake in this. And while I have an opinion, here are the facts. First, the Republicans hold the House, the Senate, and the White House. That means they decide when Congress meets. Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, controls the schedule, and he has refused to call the House back into session. If Congress isn't in session, it cannot vote to reopen the government. That decision makes the shutdown the fault of Republicans. Second, government shutdowns have always been solved through compromise. Democrats have offered a compromise, and Republicans are refusing to meet with them to discuss the compromise. This is the first time one party, in this case the Republicans, have demanded that the other party pass their spending bill first and then discuss a compromise. That is not how it works, because that is not a compromise. That decision makes the shutdown the fault of the Republicans. Thirdly, Republicans control the House, the Senate, and the White House. They are the ones in control. It's their responsibility to keep the government running. Democrats do not control any part of the government, which puts the shutdown squarely on Republican leadership. Should the Democrats give the Republicans what they want? Or should the Republicans compromise? Who shut down the U.S.?
Josh, where the hell? And the only reason I played that as our last video is don't let these people force you to hate each other. That's the simple facts of what's going on. As bipartisan as I can find it explained, there was no hate thrown to either side. There was just pure logic about what's going on and why it is what it is. So that's anybody can watch that. Okay, so that's without the fluff. That's without the bullshit. That's without the politics. That's just the facts of what's going on. So if you hate another party because of shit that you've heard, like the Democrats are keeping the government, like just anything the Republicans have been saying, I've been trying to give you the facts, and you can go find that shit out. That's why everybody is upset. This is why people are willing to like even though they're going hungry, they understand why the Democrats are doing what they're doing. Let me ask you something. If your neighbor parks their if your neighbor parks their car on your grass, right?
Told it.
And you say I need you to move and go park on your grass, right? And they say, well, first you need to agree to take the whole fence off and let me park anywhere I want to, or else I'm not gonna move my car. Whose fault is it? Like, what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to agree to let them remove your property line so that they can go? So they agree that once you remove that property line, they're going to respect the boundaries of where the line was.
It's their fault when they woke up in the
You
hospital.
understand? If they were going to respect the boundaries where they was, they would have never parked on your side. You get me? And that's where the Democrats are like. The Republicans are saying, we'll talk about your health care, but first you need to sign this bill. The one bill we need your like we can't open the government without you agreeing to do so. So we'll agree to what you want us to do, but first you have to open it. Well, as soon as they open it, they're not going to do anything that the Democrats want them to do. And the Democrats know that. And that's why they're trying to get this resolved now. That's why there's the shutdown. So the Republicans are going to gaslight a bunch of people and make them feel like the Democrats are willfully making them hungry. That's not what the fuck is going on. If the Democrats capitulate and allow them to open this government, millions of people are going to go without health care. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm private. I haven't had health. I haven't had Obama. I've never had Obamacare. I pay for health insurance through my job, so I don't have a stake in this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get any subsidies. I don't get food stamps. Haven't. And I'm like, dude, I don't get any assistance at all. Period. Like, matter of fact, like, period. Just being real. So I'm not saying this like it affects me, but I'm not blind and I can see that it affects other people and I'm fucking human. And that shit there don't make sense. This is supposed to be the greatest country in the world, so to speak, or at least once it was. I wish we would act like it.
How's your project going?
That's all I'm gonna say for tonight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let everybody do their exits. Y'all know how we do. I appreciate everybody coming through. We gonna let's go switch it up a little bit. And we're gonna let Marley go first, then Lonnie. We're gonna get the word from all like we do. Because you know he gotta give us health advice. And then we'll do my, you know what I'm saying? I'll do my thing. Marley, take us out, brother.
Y'all already know fuck Donald Trump. No, I'm playing. No, for real, man. If y'all ain't paid attention, you know it be all jokes here, but if y'all ain't paid attention for real, like y'all really need to be paying attention because a lot of stuff gonna be happening in y'all lives and stuff that's happening already that y'all ain't even paying attention to. See y'all next week at 7:30, and again, it was a good one.
You saw. Lonnie, yup, D. Go.
Yo, it's your boy Lonnie tapping in. Appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I didn't get too offended of what was going on tonight. You know how we do. And if you did, you came to the wrong show anyway. So, and then aside from that, my mixtape no risk, no reward will be dropping in January in the new year for sure. Got some nice guest appearances from some people on the podcast on there. And then got more new music on the way before the new year even out. So tap in with me, my Instagram right here in the name box right here on the screen. Follow the YouTube, Lonnie Mays, LANIMAYS, and then just stay tapped in with me and got a lot of new things on the way.
There we go. Is that what more turn? Here you go, G.
Hey, yo, everybody. Appreciate y'all for coming out, spending time with us, chilling, broadening your horizons with us. May y'all just read a book. read something like or listen to something that keeps you informed of what's going on because a lot of us are getting older and it's going to be up to us to make choices and changes and things of that nature. So definitely stay vigilant in that aspect. Follow me on all social media platforms at Big Baby Mall down here. What's the one health fact? Oh, hey, when y'all get out the shower and take Q-tips and that little fold right here in your ear, yeah, y'all need to clean in that. Like, in here too, like in there, like, cause there be a lot of dirt that the people don't be getting. And it be making your ears stink. You know what I'm saying? You can smell it. It'd be nasty. So y'all gotta make sure y'all get them Q-tips and get in there and, really get all that dead skin cells. Cause, it's not good for you. It's not good. It's not good. But other than that, y'all be blessed. Take 2 showers a day. Some of y'all need 3.
God damn.
Not some of y'all need 3.
Hey, tell it be smelling like fresh onions off the grill.
What your funky
No.
ass? All right, yo, hey, listen, it's been another week, man. It's been good to be back. We were out last week. I appreciate everybody who tapped in. If you like what you see, please share this with somebody. We do this every Thursday, unless we take a week off. It's really rare. I think we've never taken more than 3 Thursdays off in a year so far. This might have been the longest so far. So, yeah. So come check us out every Thursday, man. We're gonna have fun. Leave your ego at the door. You gotta be prepared to laugh. It's okay to be yourself here. It's a safe space. You know what I'm saying? We don't bring baby oil or nothing over here. We try to leave orange presidents outside. You know what I mean? You're gonna be okay to, leave your private parts wherever they may be. You ain't gotta worry about the president coming in here and trying to get a secret puff or a handshake from those things. Yeah, it's just weird. 2025 was just full of fucking surprises, right? Um, don't forget Cardi B is pregnant while she's married with another guy who's gotten other people pregnant. So for all of you guys who thought she was one up on the women's side, um, other things that I didn't talk about. What else? I'm just drawing attention to that because we seem to glamorize, a lot of hoish behavior nowadays, and nobody wants to call anything out. But still, it's my eyes still work. So I just, yeah.
I didn't realize she was so married though.
Yeah. Yeah. Other things. I'm just trying to make sure I get it all in there. Oh yeah. Other than that, y'all, hey, just remember, it's okay to have morals, ethics, and shit. I know the world has been crazy lately. This is not the norm. And don't start to believe and accept that this is. We deserve better. You deserve better. We've worked too hard. Soldiers have worked hard for hundreds of years to make sure that it's been better than this. And even though a degenerate has found a way to put us in a time machine and literally degenerate decades in a matter of fucking months, we could do better. We should do better. Till next time, don't wait on the world to change when you could be one to change the world. I've been Mr. No Offense. We have been the High Council. You guys, we praying for us all to be better. Till next time, we out. Peace.
I want to know everything you know.